What's up guys, my name is Mason, but you can call me Golden. This video kind of shows how I've made poor decision making in the past. I still do now, but it's just not as bad as it was, I guess. And the bad decision making on my part in this video has to do with my choice in women. But it's not really all my fault. My headspace was a little cloudy at this time. There will be a video in the future that explains all that stuff, why there was a lot of crazy things I did. But for now, we'll just talk about one of my crazy girlfriends. This story takes place in 2021, I think around October, pretty much the very start of my freshman year in high school. And this year I really enjoyed, for the most part anyway. I was having a great time with everything in school and out, but with all the excitement and happiness that I did have at the time, that also came with the blindness to see what really was happening around me. So I wake up on this October morning, just ready to seize the day, okay? There's not much of that anymore. I just kind of want to sleep. And right now I'm struggling to wake up refreshed. I just feel like tired no matter how long I sleep. Could be minutes, hours. It'll all feel the same when I wake up. Which really sucks, getting up for school and whatnot, but, whatever. Anyway, on this day, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wanted to do something, and that involved friends, girlfriend, I don't know. But the only things I was looking forward to during the school hour was lunch and dismissal, which is like every day, but except on this one, I was really excited for lunch. The reason being was because I was going to go down to the school that my girlfriend at the time went to. And this school is like strictly for grade 10s. And that's the only year you can be at it. And it's like, well, I don't even know because I didn't go there. But I think it's just for like more hands-on like project work, which is not for me. So that's the reason I didn't go. But lunch finally rolled around on this day and I was ready for it. My really good and like go-to friend at the time, I'll call him Jake, wanted to come down to my girlfriend's school, and I was down with that. Can't go wrong with a walk with a homie, really. So we start walking, and it's like probably about a 15-minute walk, maybe less. But we just take this sidewalk all the way down, and then it leads us to the like main part of the city. This school that my girlfriend went to was like a sports center. Well, it was mostly just for like an ice rink for hockey, but there's like a walking track too and all that. And it's basically the center of my city. And for some reason, I don't know why, but my girlfriend's school, like her lunch started at like 20 minutes after us. So we didn't have much time to hang out. So in the meantime, me and Jake went to the mall that was like right across the street. And we just got food from Orange Julius. And if you don't know what that is, it's like this place that sells hot dogs and smoothies. Is pretty good, but it's expensive as hell. So I tried not to spend my money there as much as I could, but I spent quite a bit. So I got a chili cheese dog and this smoothie that tasted like orange peels. And I got Jake the same thing. His mom would usually like e-transfer me. I don't really remember why he couldn't buy shit, but either way, I was still getting my money back, so I didn't really care. While we're eating, my girl pulls up. I give her a hug. She's with her friend also. So we're just chatting it up with like the 10 minutes we have left to actually hang out. And it was a good time. After me and Jake finished eating, we went to like some clothing stores, looked around. I was pretty fucking broke, so I didn't buy anything. It was just fun, just fucking around. And nothing actually happens here relating to the title, but it's actually once school is over. So me and Jake walk back up to our school, and when I get there, it's third period. I had a gym class with Jake actually, so me and him weren't really apart much in this grade. And this gym class, I remember we were outside, and it was surprisingly warm for October. Usually it's snowing and shit, but it was sunny, like plus 10. It was at the very beginning, so it was basically September still. But anyway, I remember we played Ultimate Frisbee, and if you don't know what that is, it's a shitty ass game that nobody should like. No, just kidding, but I just fucking suck at it, so I don't really enjoy it. But anyway, we just lose, and then class is over. I go to my fourth period. It's English. I swear my teacher hated me this year. But this class, we literally listened to her talk the entire time. So I wasn't complaining about that, didn't have to do any work. I really hate doing short stories, long stories, essays, paragraphs, you name it. So I was not opposed to listening to my teacher talk. And then school's finally out. I meet up with Jake. We go back down to my girl's school. Okay, I want to stop with this shit. I'm just going to call her T. Fuck it. Short for Tyrannosaurus or some bullshit. Actually, no, fuck that. That's going to be annoying. More annoying. Abby. Sure, that's better. So me and Jake go back down to Abby's school. We meet up. And now we want to go to Don's. Well, McDonald's. I don't know what you guys call it. So I call it Don's, but McDonald's. To waste more money. So Abby and her friend came along with me and Jake. We go to this McDonald's that it's one of those ones that's in like Walmart. And this is close to the same area we were before, like where the mall was. Except it's closer to my school. And we just get in there. We order food. I bought it all for some reason. I guess it's because I'm a nice guy or something, gentleman. And I just got a bunch of shit, right? We're just sitting down waiting for the food. They call my number. I go grab everything. And then I grab me some Sprite and Fruitopia mixed. Can never go wrong. And the four of us are just sitting down at this table. We're just chowing down. Nothing unusual. And then an argument breaks out between Jake and Abby's friend. I don't really remember what it was about, but I just know she was making fun of him, and then he started making fun of her, and then I did too, because, I don't know, she was being disrespectful, and her friend has a tooth gap, to say the least, okay? And she said something to him, and then I was like, dude, you were literally the owner of Gap. And I was referring to the store Gap. And Jake found it really funny for some reason. And she was pissed. She did not look happy. And then Abby was pissed at me too. I mean, I could see why we were all just being immature. But then there's a line that's drawn. I just gotta let you guys know for context. Jake is a darker skin tone. And, well, yeah, I guess that's all I need to say. But anyway, he reaches in for a nugget because I got like a 20 pack of nuggets for all of us to share. And then before he actually gets to it, Abby picks it up and throws it onto the ground. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I shit you not, Abby proceeds to say, oh, do you still want it? Well, then go eat it off the floor, you fucking monkey. And I was like, whoa, holy shit. Where the fuck did that come from? Just because we were making fun of Dave Chappelle over here doesn't mean you have to be a fucking racist. And she just did not let up. She didn't give a fuck what she was saying. She just kept like saying some bullshit like to eat it and stuff. And I was like, you fucking eat it. But I just ended up taking all of the food, putting it in bags, and then me and Jake just walked outside. I was not listening to another word coming out of her mouth in that moment. But I gotta be honest, if it was me now, I would for sure. But even after that, I didn't even fucking break up with her. I would have on the spot. Now, I can't even give you a reason why I didn't, but crazy ass motherfucker. But I was so out of touch with reality at this point. Abby was literally stealing, I forgot to mention, before we actually went into McDonald's, we were just like around Walmart and shit. And she stole so much jewelry, and it didn't even faze me. I've stolen once in my life. And I feel bad for it. Not really. Whitening strips need to be cheaper. No, I'm just kidding. Don't steal. But yeah, I don't know what I was thinking to be with a girl like that. The lesson to be learned from this story is don't be racist. There's literally zero reason for racism rather than just being an asshole. Everybody's equal. Color shouldn't matter. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a bit. I'll try to do it more frequently. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. See you guys all in the next one. Later.